Hello, Dr. Hindmarsh, GP Templates. In this video, I thought I'd talk about the GP Partnership Scheme. I pushed out a questionnaire on a couple of Facebook groups that I'm involved with, and sort of basically asking people wanted a review of this. And so it costs £3,000. Now, before you take a big gulp of breath, that £3,000 may sound a lot, but it's mitigated by the NHS New to Partner scheme. So I've got that pulled up here, and this very much represents the £3,000 in training for non-clinical programs that will hopefully aid me and make myself better as a partner. So what actually is it? So Medics Money is a group of GPs and accountants who have come together and generally go with giving a lot of financial advice to general practitioners. They run multiple podcasts and got a very good YouTube channel, which sort of like pushing a lot of things out from that way. So the main reason that I found out about this was this YouTube video, New to GP Partnership course, hosted by Dr. Gandalf. And I follow Dr. Gandalf on all that he pushes out on all of his social media platforms and find him a bit of an inspiration, to be perfectly honest. And I'm hoping that my elements can sort of mirror his. He's heavily involved in this and actually involved in the first session, so I'm really sort of excited looking at that. So here's the program which identifies the first 11 sessions. Now they equate to roughly one a month from that way, and the first one being next week. So if you enjoy this, the plan is that I'll push out a video to sort of reviewing that session after it. And as you can see, Dr. Gandhi, so Dr. Gandalf of eGP Learning, is basically, he's giving a session on the first one. It'll be great to see actually, and have a session from him. And you can see here building through that it sort of answers some key questions, which for me, I was a bit worried about in terms of what I didn't know about being a partner. So going through the business, finances, and then a bit of wellbeing and leadership. And then you can see here going through the course that it's got some really, really good subjects that should hopefully give me the mindset for doing this. Okay. So going back to that £3,000, now for me is the question of, yes, it's a lot of money, but actually I feel that there are a lot of benefits from this. The reason why I chose this as well is that I did a quick Johari window on myself and looked at a couple of points. My certain blind spots are the things that I know that I need to work on. Again, clinical knowledge, you think that I've been dealing with a military population, which are generally younger and pre-screened, and so are generally healthier than the general population from that way. I've not worked as a partner. Obviously my trainer, when I was a registrar, was a GP partner, so I got a beard of knowledge from here, but actually how to do it and how to be it is a massive unknown for me. Maximising quaff, and actually that sort of point highlights the whole running of the business itself. So, you know, what do I need to do to make sure that money's coming into the practice and we're not hemorrhaging it, and then we're not actually don't have a business to run from that aspect as well. So there are a couple of elements for the unknown that I've picked out. The networking opportunities, yes, I know they'll be there, but you just don't know who is on this course and what their backgrounds are and whether they're willing to share. I'm hoping they will be, given that the type of personalities that this course is likely to draw in. Showing the practice as a whole that I'm dedicated to being a partner and that I want to improve myself, and then subsequently my own improvements will then reflect onto the practice itself. Any unknown opportunities, maybe to collaborative work with other practices, other partners, are always beneficial, but again, I don't know whether they'll be there. And finally, worth not only the monetary value, but the time value there as well. Anyway, I'll keep you informed. The whole purpose of this, as I said, is that I'll do reviews regularly after each session and then keep you informed of my progress and sort of any hints and tips that have fallen out from it, just so that if obviously this course looks like it's going to be a long-term feature, there's nothing out there at the moment about whether it's good or not, only done by, as I said, those who are actually partaking in the course themselves. So I thought, as an independent GP with my own channel, that I'll give you the information there so you can make your own decision. If you like this video, please subscribe and hit the notification button. That way you'll be able to keep updated as I sort of drop it. I'm going to also put this in a separate playlist so that if you see this a couple of months down the line, you'll be able to smash through all of them themselves. Hope you found that useful. I've been Dr. Dave Hindmarsh of GP Templates. Have a great evening.